Okay, she's coming along nicely, as you can see, burning real nice here. Got some steam rolling off here. Still not a rolling boil yet. Still not a rolling boil. You gotta bring it to a rolling boil in order for the entire water column to be sterilized. It's got to be a rolling boil. If not, if you've never had Gerardia, you'll never make that mistake again. So as soon as she starts to come to a rolling boil, I'll pull her right off of there. You gotta be quick. Okay, I got a rolling boil going. Rolling boil. And I'm gonna let it go here for a second, and I'm gonna take it off. Alright, got me a good rolling boil. Check it out, yo. Alright, gotta let you go. I gotta take it off. There it is. She's sterilized. And we're just gonna let that burn off. You don't want to put it out. Just go ahead and let it burn the rest of the way till it burns. It dries itself. When it's dry, when it's burned out, it's totally dry. There's nothing left in it, and you let it cool and put it back away. Again, don't do this in your tent. Do it outside, please. They don't want you to burn it, because if that tips over, you're in trouble. So don't do this in your tent. Don't do as I do. Okay, you look down into the bottom of that, you can see the alcohol boiling. The stove is double walled, and when it boils like that, it forces the gases out the holes on the outside. So in order for there, it's going to go out. Now see how it dried up, stop bubbling, it's going to go out. And there it went. So in order for this to work, it relies on the alcohol boiling, and when it does, it creates pressure between the two walls of it. You can see how that is. It's a canister turned upside down inside itself, and it forces all the alcohol gases out the holes, and there you go. And you've got to prime it. You just take a lighter and light the inside and let it heat up, and the edges, once it reaches temperature, the edges will catch on fire, and stick your bottle on it. So it's self-priming, and it works beautiful, as you can see. I approved it. It works really good. So make you one. It weighs nothing. It's aluminum. Put it in a backpack. Get you a bottle of heat or whatever. That's what I just used. And hit the trail. Well, alright. Shabbat is over with. And making me some ramen noodles. I'm going to boil me some water. And I'm going to turn out this light so you can see these beautiful alcohol flames. Isn't that stove just a beaut? Works like a charm. So simple. It's like, you know, simple is best. Why spend, you know, over $100 on the real expensive MSR, all the expensive MSR backpacking stoves that you gotta buy MSR fuel. No. Simple is best. Absolutely. Well, Shabbat's over, sun's gone down, and it is after dark, of course, and I'm going to eat me something, get me some calories, some carbs in me, and it's nice and toasty in here, and I'm going to get me some sleep, and then tomorrow morning, get up, stretch, maybe take a small ride and go look at some deer, and then pack it up, head to the house, and eat. Get some coffee. Alright, it was nice being with you tonight. We'll see you guys later. Okay, remember I said don't burn the stove inside your tent? don't do as I do, and here's proof. Don't do it. The stove overheated, and a little bit of alcohol, just a little bit, spurted out right there, and was burning, and went right through. And went right through the bottom of my 2,000 millimeter rated waterproof tent. Well, you know, I was prepared to take that risk just to show you guys. I do have a professional repair kit with the same material, same waterproofing patch kit that comes with this tent. So I'm going to use it for this. And I will never, ever, 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 ever do that again. The things I do for you guys, I tell you. So, went right through down to the blue tarp underneath. And now if it was to rain, it would flood in here. I would get wet in here. So that's going to get patched. Properly patched. So I'll take care of that. It's not a problem. This inside tarp, not worried about it. It's here to get destroyed anyway. It's the tent that you have to be concerned about, and that's going to get patched properly. I'll do that tomorrow. So there you go. When I say don't do as I do, there's proof. I know what I'm talking about. Shalom, y'all. Bye. Okay guys, it's in the morning, and I'm in the front vestibule. There's the window. As you can see, condensation reached dew point and then froze on the inside of the tent. And it's on the inside of the rainfly, not the inside of the tent where I'm sleeping. It's bone dry inside. So if you have, see, there's my tent there. In between, you got this airspace. And when it reaches dew point on the inside of that, then it turns into moisture. It turns into ice when it's cold out like today. So I'm going to go get me some coffee this morning, and then I will be back. And I'd like to take a little drive and maybe a little hike before I pack things up, so we can see some things. So I'll be back after I get some coffee and some breakfast. There's a buck. Come on, window. There. Buck. Nice 8-point. Nice one. There's a bunch of deer all over there. There's gathered right behind that person's house. Look at them licking each other. Oh, there's a wild turkey right there. Right along with the deer. Scratching. Wow, I could sit here all day and film these guys. That's awesome. And there's the house. They're right in the backyard. See if we can find some more. Okay, I went back further into Roaring Lion Canyon, and I'm at the end of how far you can drive, and as you can see, it is just simply gorgeous. Mind you, I have the camera pointed up in order to get this in the frame. If I put the camera level, then of course you can't see nothing, but there it is. Just gorgeous out here. It's just beautiful. And there's a trail you can go down, you can walk, it goes way back. And then there's one, of course, that goes up this side, on this side. And it's just simply beautiful out here. Wow. Well, this adventure is pretty much done for the weekend. I'm going to go back and pack everything up and head back to the house. And I hope you all enjoyed this. And definitely going to do it again. I love doing this. So